Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dust, an Elysian Tale. And we're back here again looking at this chest because I'm pretty sure I know how to get this thing, but it's going to take a little bit of work on my part. So we're going to go and break through this floor, and we're going to try and make this happen. This is definitely going to be a puzzle for me. This bomb fruit here is the key. It's going to take a bit of skill. Because this is the rising platform that Mega Man dreams or nightmares are made of. The rising platforms that lead to spikes. And of course I have to constantly keep this thing with me. Just kind of move up. I don't want it to go too far in any one direction. Trying to avoid spikes. Get away from that side. Not too bad, actually. I've already cleared the way, so we should be good here. There we go. Excellent. For my efforts, a wall chicken in a chest. Ooh, a ring. Master Ring of Focus. Oh, Ring of Focus is it? Hello. 10 regen, 8 attack, 18 defense. 2.5. 2.5 times fidget. 14 luck. Oh my goodness. Master Ring indeed. Is there anything that even comes close? No, there is not. I'm glad I came back and got this. A rare gift given to those who show promise in overcoming life's obstacles. Well, yes. Yes, we have. All right. Which do I replace? 2 attack, 4 defense. That's got 6 luck. That's got 10 luck with extra experience. I'm going to lose the triple item drop, but, you know, I've got most of the items I need. There's only a few things left. A couple items left to put in the inventory. I don't think I'm too worried about items at this point because my stats are already really high because all the leveling I've been doing as well. So let's just go ahead and put it on here. It's going to give me a bit more luck as well. And there we go. Let's just double check, make sure there's not anything better on this side. We could get a bit more luck with the, you know... Oh, I have 2 rings of focus. I didn't even realize. Huh. Oh no, I just have 1. Okay, no, it says 1. It's already equipped. Alright. I saw it here and I'm like, why is it even here? Alright, but I could get regen, attack, defense, fidget, some additional luck. The whole artisan ring is great because of the 20% experience buff, but I think I might just go ahead and grab this. I'm going to lose, what, 20 attack goes down to 4, so I'm losing a bit of attack, but that's honestly fine. I mean, you can see the defense goes way up. Fidget goes up, doubles fidget again. So I'm going from 1,500 to 3,000. And the luck, of course, is going up as well. I might as well. Let's go ahead and start getting the items for the in-game, because we are in the final stretch. We've only got about 2% left. Is there anything I can get here? I am wielding the best I think I can of the Warrior's Pendant, or of the pendants in general. So I think we're good. I have the best augment I have found, except for Mithraren's augment, which I completely mispronounced the first time I found it, which is funny because I found it way before I found out that Dust's identity was known as the Moonbloods call him Mithraren. So, I still don't have enough items to make it, though. I still haven't found this, whatever that is. I think that's the last item I need to. I need to go to a shop and turn in whatever I haven't found. Alright, what about armor? Am I missing anything armor-wise? No, I've got the best armor I've found so far. Cool. I'm using pretty much nearly the best of the best. And now I just need to... Actually, I'll use a teleport stone. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. And we are off to Everdawn Basin. Having a snack along the way. Chapter 5 Legend. Oh, hello, lava. My old friend.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Robin. Please, enter.
Oh, well, I have friends apparently. You're an interesting looking fellow, aren't you? Alright, so we're here at the Moonblood camp in the middle of a volcano of explodiness, as Fidget might call it, in order to find Gaius, because where the Moonbloods are, Gaius is sure to follow. It seems we have a wonderful army of friends on our side following us.
We welcome your presence, En Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You dust will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah.
Under pressure, do-do-do-do-do-do.
Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius's soldiers turned their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius's campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintuck, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintuck harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons, stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once, remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
I love the self-referential humor, even now, including the fact that Fidget makes reference to the fact that every time you pull out their map, there's a campfire, and you pull out the map to go from place to place. So even if you're there for a moment, there's a campfire. You know, it's beautiful because it's a little dig at itself, and yet it was one of those just, you know, casual mentions. There it is. Doesn't hit you over the head with it. And it's subtle enough to be missed.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Right. Well, hello.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Ooh. That's a tough one. You know, yeah.
Ara was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
How to play this out? I have to admit, I'm just gonna go with it.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Interesting. I'm gonna see about going back and checking out the other options as well. What's this? Downwards, eh? There's a way down, but that's nowhere. That's not where to me on my objectives are. It's all to the right. Well, that being the case, let's explore. That is what I do, is it not? Whee! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save on a separate slot, just to kind of make sure I have those options open. Uh-oh, hello. Oh, platforms and lava. How I missed you. This isn't too bad. Especially with a double jump mechanic to kind of keep me aloof. Key. Oh dear. Okay, I can continue going this way. I got one key, that's not all the treasures. Okay, I think attacking with fire here may not be the best of choice since we're looking at what appear to be lava men. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Items. Okay, we're at a dead end that appears to have no treasure. So I'm not entirely sure what the point of exploring here is going to be. I'm going to keep going just to find out because I have a feeling that the map in a way is lying to me. That means if you look at it, there's nothing there. There's no dots, there's me hitting the right stick and accidentally flying off my platform. And then hitting down and jump, which is obviously a terrible, terrible idea. Can I stop burning now? Jeez, that hurts. Ow. Wasting my food that gives me defense. Alright, there appears to be like places I can go here beyond this lava. But I'd have to be able to get behind the lava. Like I see what looked to be like a place I could stand over there, but...
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device, Dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Well, that seems obvious.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Oh, Fidget, you little scamp. Okay, so alright, that was a story element that we had to be here for. Good, good. What's funny, though, is there's no objectives over here to tell me that. Okay. Oh no. Oh dear. Ow. Was not what I meant to do. I'm just gonna start using a bunch of food. And there. We're good. Oh no, these platforms break away, they break away, they break away, they break away. Key. Aha! Victory! Ah, take that, you foul demons! Or lava men, whatever you are. Okay, does this geyser go away? Good, it does. Oh! Ow! Lingering lava! Ow! Why must it burn so? Why? Okay, wait till the lava completely goes away. That's a really cool looking effect, I gotta say. And I like the fact that the lava is actually still there, like it should be, right? It's going up like a fountain, so it's going up into the air and then falling again. So if you try to jump while it's still falling, you're gonna get hit. You know, for being a desolate realm of fire, this place is actually, I hesitate to say the word, gorgeous. I mean, again, the graphic style of this game has always impressed me, and this is just another way of showing it off. The steam effects, the lava itself looks really nice. And those geysers, of course. I can't pick up items that fall into the lava. Alright, so there was a way to slide over there, which I imagine is my way back to safety. Another generator?
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Well, I see that having different breath attacks is going to be useful.
Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
Excellent work, Miss Rarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Excellent. That leads me to a level up.
Excellent work, Miss Rarin.
Okay. I didn't even know I could talk to him. He didn't have, like, a quest thing over his head. Of course, I should have known when... That's supposed to be Fidget telling me when I can talk to him, and I completely missed it. Alright, we have many options, of course, now. We're going to go ahead and augment defense as usual, and then I'll just focus on the other two as well. Keep those up. I'm not worried about getting life up. Everything else is, I think, going to come first. I wonder if we'll see the merchant in here, because I really need to find another item to turn into him.
Did you hear something?
No? Did you? Oh dear. You know what? The music stopped. I don't like this. Not one bit. Hmm? Oh dear. Dead soldiers. But before that, treasure! Nice, 350 health. What else did I get? Magma Mantle! Fantastic. What is that? Let's find out. It is an item I need to craft. It gives me 6 regen, 250 defense, and 10 luck. So it is more defense, more luck. Fantastic. I like it. Probably can't craft it. Oh, I need some of that. I have a whole bunch of everything else, though. My goodness, look at that. 102, 128. I have 3 of those things. I need 3 of these things, though. Cha-ching! Probably just in time for this wonderful little boss fight that I have a feeling we're about to fight. Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Just look.
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out!
I see you. What the heck? Note added. That was difficult to see for a moment there. Killer's report. Dawn report. As always, the local creatures are proving to be a continuous nuisance for us scouts. It would help if everything here weren't perpetually on fire. I'm supposed to be on the watch for warm-blood soldiers, but I haven't seen or heard a thing. I thought I heard voices coming from the east earlier, but I'm sure it was just my imagination. Okay, so maybe not a boss fight, but invisible killers. So you can see them through kind of the sheen in their cloak, kind of like a predator cloak. I'm not sure how well it's going to come through on the video recording. Well, there's one right there. Actually, I'm not so concerned about the video recording as I am concerned about when YouTube gets its hands on the video, because YouTube loves to mangle particle effects, smoke, transparencies, things like that. And I've got 2 of them here. Let's just get both of them. There we go. So I don't know how well you can see them. But you don't need to worry about seeing them because they're dying very quickly.
Ginger?
Hello again, Dust.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
So I can actually go through this conversation again and do different choices. Okay.
Like the Elder said, I may share your brother's soul, but the choices I make are mine alone.
I'm sorry, Dust. I didn't mean to suggest.
No, I'm sorry. I can't imagine the grief you went through in Zeplik, thinking I might have been your brother.
You do have his eyes. His face. It's so strange. You could really be him.
Interesting, it's got yet another branch. Let's go on the up branch again.
I suppose I could be. I may not have his memories, but if his soul is guiding me to act as he would, maybe there isn't a difference.
Yes, Dust. Your actions make you who you are.
Then perhaps your brother lives on through mine.
I'd like to think so, Dust. It gives me hope that he didn't die in vain.
I'm sorry things had to turn out this way.
No, you're right. We all choose our own paths. Jin chose his. And looking at you now, looking at the things you've done, I think he made the right choice.
I think he did too, Ginger.
I'm glad we had this talk, Dust. It makes me feel a lot better, knowing that my brother is helping to save this world. Come back soon?
Of course. Goodbye for now.
Wow. Cool. I kind of like that. Let's see if I can explore the other decisions.
I like him.
Yes, he had that effect on people.
Like the Elder said, I may share your brother's soul, but the choices I make are mine alone.
I'm sorry, Dust. I didn't mean to suggest.
No.
You do have his eyes. His face. It's so strange. You could really be him.
I'm sorry, Ginger, but I'm not.
It's okay, Dust. I know you aren't. But knowing that a piece of him is guiding you to help so many people, it makes me happy. I think it'd make Mom and Dad happy too.
I'm glad we were able to talk, Ginger.
Me too, Dust. Come back soon?
Of course. Goodbye for now. I like him.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's...
Alright, for this one, I'm going to go ahead and we'll go through the positive path, and then we'll go down maybe towards the negative path and that. So far, I kind of like the fact that you've got a positive and negative branch here, and it kind of can go in either way. And it's an interesting conversation, although I'm surprised that you can repeat it and take each different conversation branch. Although I suppose if it doesn't have any bearing on the story or any bearing on an ending, then that would be why they made that decision. So it lets you experience all the possible answers. So let's go ahead and go through it.
Aro was always testing.
And you listen to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is. Or at least he was.
Ginger, you really need to let him go. I wish I could replace him, I do, but...
No, you're right. I need to accept that Jin made his own choice, and it's led to this. To you.
I just wish I could remember more. Sometimes I wonder if my thoughts are Jin's, or from Cassius, or if I truly am thinking for myself.
It sounds like you still have a lot of questions about who you are.
I suppose I do. Well, I should probably get going.
I understand. Good luck, Dust. Stay safe out there.
I'd have to say that out of this entire conversation branch, I think I like going negative than positive here. So
Yes.
What was he?
He was very kind.
going into this, basically saying that, you know, your choices are your own, which is what the story is supposed to be about, what Aura is supposed to be teaching him, is that he's neither one or the other. He's not Jin nor Cassius. He is Dust. He is his own person. So I like going into that, even though it's negative towards Ginger, but then you can say, you know,
Really be him.
you could be him. Going into that, perhaps, it kind of gives you still the conversation of he kind of lives on in Dust,
Then perhaps your brother
but
lives on
those
through-
actions are what make Dust the kind of person that he is. So he's not really,
You're right.
he's not Jin, but Jin is still there as a major influence in Dust's life and decision making. So I kind of like the way that conversation path goes, and I kind of like, it also reinforces Ginger there, it seems.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sonjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
Very nice. So it looks like what I actually did was kind of break the sequence a little bit. I was supposed to go right, find the soldier, talk, you know, come back to the Elder, and then he would send me off to do the missions for Senjin. So that's why it wasn't there as a quest to begin with, is because I kind of went down and I explored. Is what I do. I'm like, hey, you know, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. Let's look at it first. Alright, we didn't make too much map progress because of story. I mean, obviously, anytime you're going to have talking amongst characters, that's going to take time. Talking is not a free action when you're recording. So, what I'm going to do is, now that I have the yellow resonance gem, that's going to get me forward there, I want to go and see... I think that's the last gem I need in order to go through Archer's Pass. So I'm going to go and find that out now. Finally, after how many times I've come back here? Whoa, key. Alright, good. I just so happen to have that gem. And that one. There were more gems required to get through this one area. Ah, there's the rainbow one. Cool. So, cool. I actually did need the rainbow gem to get through here, but I needed it after getting everything else. Boy raged for a bit. There's a kid. He was kid. Ah! Forgive me, it's been a while. There he is. Cool. Finally. Glad to finally have that one done. Archer's Pass is now 100% complete. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that will do it, because I think that puts me right at time limit to get that, so we're going to continue on once again. I'm sure we're going to have a bunch of story to go through. Not too much map from the looks of it, just because the next area, not Archer's Pass, but the next area is already, I think, at like 22% complete with the little bit that we've explored.
It seems my secret is out, yes?
It honestly wasn't that much of a secret.
So, you were keeping watch on us this whole time?
In a manner of speaking, just making sure you were well supplied for the journey.
Well, we appreciate the help.
I am glad, my friend. Anything you need, you just let me know.
Had to get that through. Alright, let's go into cell mode, because I think... Yes, one object. Alright, that means I am missing that one last ingredient. That one last ingredient that is needed for, what was it, the armor? No, I believe, oh yeah, Mithrarin's augment. I need that one last item. And I need 15 of these, which I'm not sure what drops it yet. I'm pretty sure I don't even have many of these things here. So really, I'm kind of on the last stretch, needing 3 different types of items in order to get this one augment. It's going to give me a whole bunch of power, like a ton of power, comparatively. 250 up to 800, and also doubling Fidget's power, so 50% more from where it is now, up to 4,000 damage. I mean, that's a lot. A lot! So, well, we'll see if I actually get it. I would like to get it and finish off with it, but only time will tell. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. Thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you on the next one.